Kushea is the capital of Asin Oburenchi traditional area in the central region. It has a population of over 8,000 and blessed with arable lands for crop cultivation. The place is also replete with touristic sites. Kushea, touted as the neatest town in Ghana. It is a beautiful and important Aboriginal settlement in the Asin Central Municipality of the Central Region of Ghana. It forms part of 4 Asin traditional areas, which include Asin Atandanso, Apimenim, and Efutuakwa. The Oburenchi traditional area is one of the 34 traditional areas of the Central Region. The Asin Oburenchi state has Kushea as its traditional capital. This is where the seat of the paramount chief of Asin Kushea resides. This makes the historic town of Kushea a kind of primus inter pares amongst the communities in the area that make up the Asin Oburenchi state. Kushea houses the plush Beatrice Jonah Palace, built by the current paramount chief of the traditional area, Ehunabobrim Prajinsem VI. The territory of Asin Oburenchi traditional area covers Kushea, Abotariye, Abuaboso, Mama, Dense, Nyincheso, Botwe, Bohumase, Agravi, Kwamehwedie, Suminyamikodo, and Diadokono. It shares a boundary with Breman Esiem in the south, Chifumokwa to the west, and Adanse to the north. GBC News crew, ahead of the Katamanto Festival, sought audience with Ehunabobrim Prajinsem to shed some more light on the festival, its significance, and the beneficial purposes. He traces the history of the festival and its significance.
Historically, I believe Jinsem was a warrior in the old Asin district who managed to conquer other contestants for land. So he got the name, this person, he will take it from you if you are not careful or if you are not strong enough. So that's how I believe those two got his name, Ajinsim, the snatcher. Well, there's been various oral history told of Kushea, how it originated and how the name itself came about. And one such suggestion is that during the war, both the tribal and the colonial war, because of River Pra, which goes through Kushea, Kushea became the war center. So Anko in Shiae, it became the war center for various negotiations. And that is how it got its name. This is the most acceptable explanation of the name. The general significance of festival is to get the citizens of the community, the town, the city come together. You know, some have been abroad for so many years, so they miss the family and some friends and so on. The other reason for the festival is to be able to demonstrate any achievements that have been chalked during the period 1 year. Usually people have it once a year. I don't. I have it when I have something to show off, if you like. So that's the number 2, to demonstrate to the people of the world achievement within a certain period of time.
A clean-up exercise was undertaken on Wednesday, which was followed by Fetish Day. All the groups within and beyond came to do some performances. Speeches given came from Sir Dr. Sam Jonah, as well as some organizations on which Nana Pra served as board chairman.
with the greatest pride that I stand here and say on behalf of my family that he's much loved, he's deeply appreciated, he has led the charge, and nobody can say they don't know what Kushea is. At the very least, they know the neatest town in Abia.
The festival attracted many dignitaries, including the First Lady, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, the Ochehene Osajifo Amoitio Foripenyi, business mogul Sir Sam Jonah, members of the diplomatic corps, among a host of others. In his welcome address, the paramount chief of the Urenchi traditional area, Ehunabo Prajin Same, thanked all present for the love they have shown by attending the festival in their numbers, including those from the diaspora. Ehunabo Prajin Same, who has sanitation and tourism at heart, said, Kushea being touted as the neatest community in Ghana is not a fluke, but sacrifice in collaboration with his people. He noted that no effort will be spared to develop and promote their tourism potentials to rake in more revenue towards development. Ehunabo Prajin Same mentioned some initiatives in the offing.
School para, coaches, buses, na zoo, zoo, and boy, Subai, maybe you are garden, a biwaha, crab, fish pond. I could put drawa. What bet fish can see na ya show. Na ya show there. So some got that gem. If you would then gem. If you were your mouth now the quad then gem in an almost near back. Now we'll travel for Nimi. Nina, I am. Send him baby so I could do my need to work Ghana.
The Ochehene Osajifo Amoitio Foripenyi challenged the gathering to emulate Nana Prajin Same and strive to develop their communities. He said many people shirk such responsibilities, expecting others to do it for them. Osajifo Amoitio Foripenyi indicated that such indictment holds no place in fostering development. Therefore, it is important and incumbent on all to lend support to every effort to develop communities.
Obi hokra no ni bi yeton ye ntoma ena ma wunya suku koye wa ye yi a bra wukrom na beka che abrewa se mabrewa medasi oti cheni na okira wade no hwehwe no suku na wo koye no a eso dan bi etutuo bra na wusika wanya na fa bisi enkonwa eni classroom no tobigum na wo kase a wo beye no udin a wo benya no anya wahunya obi a wo fi ahai Kushea konkran sabi wo fie na bia basika kura unya bi wa konkran no nyama ye wadom ma wato Land Cruisers mienu wadwuma ma obi aka ho ebi da Mercedes Benz bi sie dan kakra bra Kushea na bedas bra na basika na bi ni fie no bomode na berwa bi wa hwewo danase sa na wo nhira wom. So no ohin eye say o ma call law school ma we lawyer meeting cry me maha anga ha ntisa na enso abakosom beba no ye mfa ni suku okoye ye mfa ni lawyer oyeye ye mfa ni sika na busua nyaye ni ebeka ni say ohini ono ba no bedane Kushea ma yen aka ye fa ni so ebedi.
President of the Central Regional House of Chiefs, Ofiefo Amoakwa Buedu, who is also the paramount chief of Bremai Sukuma, praised Nana Pra for championing development in his area. He said such efforts are worth emulating and a source of inspiration. Therefore, Buedu noted that many achieved have been inspired by the exploits of Nana Pra. He added that the region is proud to have such a development-oriented chief whose works have brought honor to the region and the chieftaincy institution.
I'm a CCR, good make us a wire role model. I am the warfare, the ones who to my Juma Odi, and Kushea, Anka, any map so, and Chebianas in the Yabokushia, ye Nara, ye themselves Kushia, ye the cleanest.
The Central Regional Minister, Madame Marigold Hassan, pledged her commitment to support the chieftaincy institution, which she said is an agent of development. She noted that Nana is an example of the institution who blazed the trail in partnering government to achieve its vision. In a sermon titled Spiritual Development is Part of Nation Building, Reverend Daniel Andor, who is in charge of the Kushea Methodist Church, admonished all to make sacrifices in their own small way in contributing to development. He said no one should hide under the cloak of spirituality and ignore the development of their communities.
Nananum timi ko yiba fie na asumdwiaba enti thrones are set for judgment. Ahinie biara na yesi ahinie biara na ahinie ni gyina ho se atemmo na ye nyankopon ayesom no so ote na henwa mu a otemu se otemuafo a obu atentenene. We thank God for the name he has given to our kings in our midst.
Some patrons who spoke to GBC News were delighted with all they witnessed during the period.
I think Kushea has been a very wonderful city. It's a village, but we call it city of cleaners, city of good people, city of good character people. Everybody here believes the law and understands the law. It entails like as if you are in Australia or any other foreign countries. Everybody here comport to the rules and regulations of the place. And the respect to tradition is very high here. So, Kantamanto Festival is going to drag all the Central Region chiefs into this beautiful, bigger city for a very wonderful festival that we want to plan. It's going to be a different festival altogether.
Kushea, I think, is a place that I will recommend each and every Ghanaian to come and visit and see what we can see from what I call internal tourism. Quite often people want to go for tour elsewhere, and especially outside the country. But I think you will miss a lot if you don't come to Kushea. The palace is something you have to be aware of. The crocodile pond is there for you. A small community, but the neatness that is attached to it is quite fantastic. And really, as I said, you really miss if you don't come and visit this place. And I will come again as a holiday maker and come and enjoy the place.
GBC News visited the famous Beatrice Jonah Palace at Kushea, which is arguably the biggest palace in Africa. This imposing edifice houses a number of facilities, including event hall, a court, a zoo, a mortuary, among others. The 2022 Kantomanto Festival was indeed an eventful one, which memories patrons will relish for a long time. In the words of Nana Pra Jinsem, next year promises to be a bigger and well-organized event, where when the bridge and roads will have been completed to facilitate easy mobility. As in Kushea, which is considered the neatest town in Ghana, also boasts of other tourism potentials worth seeing. Don't be told.